Hey yo, what's up? This Chef Dale with Tummy Comforts back again with part 4 of knife cutting 101. Super simple, basic knife skills that I feel like every household should have. You don't have to be fancy with it when you first starting off. You don't have to, I know you probably saw in a couple of my videos where I be, kind of chopping pretty fast. You don't have to be up to that speed just starting off because you're going to get there. It's all about consistency. Make sure everything's put together properly. Quality over quantity. I can't stress that enough. Thank you for checking out the first 3 segments of this. And this, not only am I going to do part 4, I'm going to get you all prepared. I'm going to give you a shopping list because the next video we're going to make a meal. We're going to make something super simple, super easy with everything we've been, pretty much chopping up. All of our onions, our carrots, our bell peppers, even with the potatoes, practicing on those, getting the julienne cut down pack, a small dice, a broom-wise, so to speak, a roll cut, pretty much all simple cuts, right? So just get your knife, get your cutting board set up, and let's get started. We're going to knock out a couple of lemons. I'm going to show you how I take the zest off of those. I'm going to show you how to take something super small and get that cut up like a jalapeno or something like that. So let's get started. Let's get started. All right, so I got something smaller. So I got a couple of jalapenos. I'm probably going to, you know what? I'm going to do jalapenos in this one. And I'm going to show you how me personally, prefer to get my zest off of the lemon instead of using a grater. So I'm going to do jalapenos and a couple of lemons. And I figure I'd choose something a little smaller. That's a little bit more difficult to stabilize when you're cutting, just to get that extra practice in. So we're going to julienne this jalapeno pepper. First thing you want to do is just get the top, peel that cat back, right? Now, I can roll it, which I'm going to do here. So I'm just cutting it down there like that. And again, like I said, it's smaller, so it's a little bit more difficult. But if you've been practicing, you'll be able to get it like I am. Right? Watching them fingertips. So that's all you got. It's the inside, the core, the seeds, the hottest part of the pepper. I like to leave my seeds in for certain stuff, right? Make sure you get the little bits and pieces you don't want in there. Take those out. And we're just going to julienne this one. Stabilize your object and just go in real thin. See that? Almost paper thin. See that? Safety and consistency. Quality over quantity. And this right here is also good for a little salad. They're thin enough to put in a quesadilla or a taco, some type of garnish or something like that. And I'm gonna show you the dice method. And again, just take that top off. And either you go in there with the back of a spoon, and I can show you that real quick. Go in there with the back of a spoon very carefully and just go around to separate that membrane from the pepper. All right. Some people have jalapeno cores out here. I don't have one. All right. All that comes right out. And then what you want to do is you just hit that to get the rest of those seeds up out of there. All right. And I'm gonna just get rid of these for now. Normally I would save all the guts of my vegetables for stocks, you know, soups. And we're gonna dice this. So after you done took the core out, and what I forgot to tell you was to roll it to help loosen it, but still just go in there with the back of your spoon. So I'm gonna cut this in half. And we go julienne this up. And what I'm gonna just add it to the rest. We could dice all this. I just wanted to show you a different way to get those seeds out. All right. See how close that knife is to my finger, but all my fingers are curled back. Let's bring this over here and just dice it. And again, like I said in my last video, if I'm going too fast, tell me to slow down. Pause the video. Hit that button. It'll be a little option menu type deal at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, to where you can really slow the video down to a quarter speed, half speed. And we're just gonna go all the way to the end. Almost a mince. Right? See? Now one piece is bigger than the other. All this was consistent. Use that for, make an omelet. You got you a couple of finger grip fulls of something, you know, a little heat to drop in your omelet. You got some peppers, you got some onions, you got some mushrooms. Pretty much put whatever you want. You can use this for whatever. You can stuff it under the skin of your chicken breast, get you a little heat. Put some, I got some stuff I want to show you. But let me get these lemons, because I want to show you. I got a video, I did some banana pudding a while back, and there was some questions. How did you get how did you get your zest? And I like to get the most out of my zest. So let me get those right quick and show you. All right. So I got my lemons right here, and I said it in my last video. I didn't say it in this one, but I'm gonna say it towards the middle. Wash your vegetables. Everybody been touching all of them in the grocery store. You don't want to bring stuff home and just eat it. You don't know what's on it. Wash your vegetables. But let's get to the peeling, right? How I get my zest off, I get a vegetable peeler. Some of us know about a potato peeler. Peel it the same way you would a potato or a carrot. Don't go too deep. See that white part? You just want the zest. So if you're heavy-handed, lighten your hands up. Second thing I do is I just line them all up. Just like you see here. Lemon, the peel could be real slippery. So I'm gonna challenge you to get this as thin as possible without hurting yourself. If you got any doubts, don't do it. Just use the grater. But I'm just showing you how I prefer to get my zest. All right. Real thin strips. Super thin. Super small. All right. And it's sliding around. Like I said, it's super slippery. So you got to be careful with it. All right. Sometimes I will leave it like that. All right. I will leave my zest just like that and put it in my pan with my pancakes. Get some lemon flavored pancakes going. And just tossing those around the skillet just to get that fragrance. You know. And then just come back. And mince. Making sure to wash those fingertips. Tuck everything behind you. And then just paying attention and go. Bring everything back. It smells so good. Just lemon. Just brush everything off like that. Now you got your lemon zest. I'm thinking about just combining this jalapeno and this lemon together. And I might make a lemon jalapeno seasoning. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Just getting everything just finely chopped. But the whole point of all this, we prepping. The whole point of getting everything set is so we can get that practice in, that consistency in, that time. And just getting all of us up to speed on just prepping. Because it's not as hard as you think. It's super easy. It's fun. Why not chop your own vegetables for your pot roast or your meatloaf or your bolognese sauce or your meat sauce for your spaghetti, so to speak, or anything. Why not do it yourself? It tastes better. It looks better. It's fresher. You'll be a bit more pleased with it. All right. So stay tuned for my next video. I got a surprise. That sounded suspicious. But stay tuned for my next video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Stay tuned. I appreciate you for watching. Come back. I will be right back.